What's up with it? We about to watch this Tommy G visiting the poorest county in America. This is my second time recording because my audio was fucking up and I wanted to redo it because that shit's irritating as hell. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, we about to get straight into it. I'm about to roll me, and y'all can come. I'm gonna let y'all hit this boy too. Only if you of age though. Can't be a jit trying to smoke and trying to get down. You can't be doing that.
How much do you survive off of a month?
I could make it off $100 a month.
How easy is it to buy meth here?
Which direction you want to
go? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Niggas gonna get straight life in prison.
What do you fellas think about white privilege? Hello folks, I'm Tommy G. Welcome to Kentucky.
It seeming like this bitch finna be a movie already, I ain't even gonna lie.
That's where I lived at right there. It feels like it's about to collapse.
Oh, bro, this is the best level.
Everybody's leaving the candy because it don't offer nothing here.
What is she just like banging around up there?
The United States has long been known as one of the world's financial superpowers. But here, in 2023, a lot of Americans are struggling. 61% of the country is living paycheck to paycheck, leaving many to question if the American dream still exists. How many Americans have been feeling is encapsulated in the #1 song in the country, The Rich Men of North Richmond.
Working all day, overtime hours, bullshit pays.
Today, we head to the poorest county in America.
That's low-key crazy. One of a song that got hella views is from one of them that stay out there, like, and he was spitting real shit though. That's crazy.
McCreary County.
Went to McCreary County, where leaders say they're down thousands of dollars.
To see what life is like and how people are living.
They in the KY. You know how I get out there.
This is a place with extreme poverty, high unemployment.
Do your homework on how they get out in the KY. I ain't even gonna, yeah.
And many people struggling to survive as prices continue to rise. First, we touch down with local resident Landon, who greets us bearing arms.
Part of the mission of the channel is to explore and get the stories of people from every walk of life. We're here in one of the poorest counties in America. According to USA Today, the poorest in America, poorest in Kentucky. We want to see how people live. The purpose of this channel is to platform people's stories that maybe don't get to tell it too much. So whether it's going to the hood or underground Las Vegas or to the poorest county in America, we want to speak to people, see what they have to say. First stop, meeting with our contact, Landon. This is the area that showing up to the wrong door can get someone shot. Good to meet you, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Where are we right now?
Middle of nowhere.
Oh, that's the gun. I thought you were handing me a pair of jeans.
Well, you can wear the jeans too.
Is it known in the town? Like
my nigga came out with the stick waiting. He looked funny as shit. He looked like a real KY nigga. If I had to guess where he's from, I'm guessing the back countries, somewhere out in a random ass state, and just look at his shirt. Got this old ass man drinking the goddamn Baja Blast on his fucking shirt.
Like the reputation of being the poorest county in America.
Everybody knows we're poor. I don't know if like everybody knows.
Everybody knows we're poor. Accent is too crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
We're the top, but I've heard people talk about being the top poorest.
What goes through your mind when you hear that?
Oh, I don't really care. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want to live here my whole life like these fucks, so it ain't my problem.
What do you do by day?
Well, I'm working at Walmart until I go back to college.
Okay.
But other than that, not much.
What's minimum wage around here?
$7.25.
$7.25?
I make like 14 just going to Walmart.
Nice.
But it's like 30 minutes away.
What's some lingo in the area?
Damn.
You ain't lying. Man after sentences is big too.
Come on, man. Like that?
Like, man, come on, what are you doing, man?
Should we go shooting?
Yeah, we're gonna go shoot. Hold on, you wanna talk to the dude I'm filming the YouTube video with? He's in that.
What's up, brother? We're just about to shoot, and then I think we're coming by. How far are you from the shooting range?
Man, I got a shooting range in my backyard.
Should we just go to his backyard then?
We can.
You want us to just come to your backyard right now?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's do it.
Real country nigga.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Kenneth. We're promoting Twisted Teas.
Oh yeah, drinking's big around here too.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's not, safety is on. Who will go first?
Damn, boy.
What do you guys think about white privilege? There are some people that say like, oh, if you're white, life is just easy no matter what, basically.
I will say it is a little easier. Cops and shit, it's probably easier.
What's the most common?
He in the trenches and he keeping it 100. He in the trenches and he keeping it 100. It ain't no point in capping. It exists. It exists. It ain't no point in capping. It exists for shit show. And he in the trenches. If anybody would say no, it don't count, it should be that nigga. He in the trenches.
Job around here.
Sawmill, man.
What happens at a sawmill?
Lumber, yeah.
Cutting lumber. Is it easy to get a job around here?
It's fairly easy as long as, you know, like you show up to work every day and you're, you know, you dress like you're somebody.
You gotta know people down here to get a job. I just tell you, if you don't know nobody and you move down here, it would be tougher on you.
Especially compared to city people, it seems like people here would be self-sufficient. If shit goes down, people know how to fend for themselves around
Yeah,
here.
they do. They really do.
Would you say you feel proud to be an American?
Yeah, I'm proud to be an American.
What do people need to survive around here? Like how much money to survive a month?
But
Average about $2,000.
So what can be done to help people that are living paycheck to paycheck?
Bigger paycheck.
Do you think people can live off of $7.25 an hour?
Hell no. Hell no.
What does rent go for around here?
$350 to $400 a month. That's your average.
And what's rich to you?
Man, I don't care about being wealthy or rich before I die. You know what I mean?
As long as you had
It's
fun.
just- As long as I got my friends, I got my
Did some
family.
shit and
All right.
Are you proud to be an American?
Yeah, man.
And do you feel like this country's going in a good direction?
Yeah, it seems pretty fair to me. Maybe besides all the China bullshit, everything you buy's got a part that come from China.
I'm not gonna get into no politics because I know how the internet like to come tear a nigga down 10 years later after you get famous. Hey, he said this 10 years ago about China. We ain't gonna even do that. But, I mean, shit, I don't know.
China or Japan.
So if you were mayor of the
China
town,
or
what would you do to make
Japan?
things better?
Jobs would help. Getting the people that's slinging meth and slinging heroin and shit like that, they need to be shot and I just tell you.
What do you want us to do? You want to go drifting?
He want niggas shot and killed. He say the meth and the drugs is fucking it up more. Shot and killed is a little wild though, I can't lie.
All right.
No, hot twin turbocharged Chevy Cobalt, nigga. No, no. Oh my god, that shit's too funny. That is not that boy's dash.
You're like a NASCAR guy. It's a little frightening, but it's good. That was an A+ drift right there.
He really drifting that bitch though. They probably just be buying like shit buckets and just dogging them bitches the whole day. That's exactly what I'd do, I ain't gonna lie. If I had to like be forced to be stuck with shit buckets, I'd get just the craziest shit buckets and be dogging them bitches. Crashing, burnouts, donuts, flipping them bitches, all type of shit.
Now what we're
Shit, you
looking
might
to
as well.
explore is how the rising prices of groceries have
I'm about to spark up though, just got this motherfucker, let's get right.
impacted people in their daily life. A lot of Americans have been talking about food prices raising all around the country. Has that impacted you and your family?
Yes, a lot.
Tell me about it.
It makes it harder for the working people.
So 60% of Americans are paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
Do you think that hits a lot of people in this town?
Yes. We don't get food stamps or anything like that. You know, most of us have to take on second jobs because everything's just so expensive.
What items have gone up the most that you've noticed?
Everything that's healthy.
What does it cost to feed your family a month?
We have a family of 5 and at least around 1,200 just for groceries for all of us for the whole month.
This is one of the primary places that people come to get their supplies.
Yep, this Kroger and Earl Anderson's.
So what's gone up the most that you've noticed?
Meat more than anything.
So $4.19 a pound. Even just 3 years ago, at Aldi I could get beef for $1.99. This is 5 pounds of ham.
Yeah, and this is not even fully ham. This is fats and all kinds of other stuff put in
So
there.
this is like bullshit ham.
For 16 bucks.
Next, Landon takes us to his friend Logan's house.
Here, man, take y'all first hits. Don't be chiefing my shit now. Don't be chiefing. Alright, that's all you get.
What's life like around here?
Oh man, it's awesome. I mean, there's not shit around here. You can do what you want, you know what I mean? Like, we raise hell on the road, you know, as long as you're not fucking hurting nobody.
A lot of people like to keep like a lot of stuff. Like here it's like people can have like 15 cars in there long if they want to.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see me up there. I collect cars.
You want to show us?
Yeah, we just take around with JDM cars, little Japanese car. That's my old lady's car. That's why I went out right.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's a lot of opportunities for young people in this town?
No. As far as school system, you know, they do have a lot of opportunities. You have like auto mechanics class, carpentry class. You can come out of there with certifications and stuff. And so as far as our high school setting people up, yeah. As far as in the county, I feel like as a young person, if you're gonna have an opportunity, you gotta make it. You gotta be self-sufficient. If you see the people that are here that are rich and they've got all this stuff, you know, they're self-made. Everything they got, they worked for. That's kind of what it is. If the opportunity rises, you gotta create it.
What's rich to you?
Well, if you're rich, you've got what you want, man. If your ideal goal in life is to be happy and have family and go fishing every weekend, then you're rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether you got 100,000 in your bank account or $1 million, you're rich if you're just happy.
Rich is having the lifestyle you want.
Yeah. Physically, I'm rich. I got stuff to fool with. I've got good people around me. You know, we go out in the middle of the woods going riding. We come here, we bullshit party. We fucking work on cars. When we fix the cars, we break them in a week. You know what I mean?
So people in the hood say like, oh, we got.
Good message. Good message. He's right. It come down to you for real. Like, you can go out here and get certified. You ain't gotta be stuck in that situation. It just come down to you. Cause where I'm from, like, that's how it is. I ain't gonna say we poor as fuck like how they shit is. Our shit not poor as fuck, but for a major city, it's poorer. But niggas not like this though. It ain't like this though. But hell yeah, he's saying the truth though. You really gotta grind for your shit. Like, niggas ain't gonna like spare you for real out here, like for real. Cause the city I be at, it's really no like older niggas. It's older niggas, yeah, but it's no like older niggas that's like, alright bro, I'm finna come do this for you, I'm finna come put you on. You gotta be low-key tapped in, and it's only a few niggas that'll really do shit like that. Of course niggas will help you, but like niggas ain't gonna OG you and school you and put you into the shit and show you how to rock. You gotta do that shit on your own.
You gotta get out of the hood.
But yeah, he a good dude. He thinking straight. He a real dude.
Do people have that mentality here, or is it, hey, we want to make this our home base and stay here and raise a family here?
Like, obviously this is like a high poverty area, but it is a beautiful place and it's peaceful. People, I feel like, want to retire here. And then you've got some kids that want to stay here forever. You know, they don't want to leave. And you've got some that want to get out and come back, or you've got some that just want to get out and never come back at all. If you guys want to go back here, you can go look at that view off the back door.
See, me seeing this shit, I don't want to be from here. But if you grew up there, that's all you gonna know. So you gonna be like, oh yeah, this cool. I want to be. This is my people. Like, I can shoot. I can do this, that. Whenever nobody telling me nothing's quiet. So I can see niggas wanting to stay there if they from there. But if you from like a nice area and you see this shit, you gonna be like, nigga, I fucking refuse to stay here. Goddamn chair. It'll be over in about a few videos, trust me. Hey, like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't gotta hear the squeaky chair no more. Get me right, man. Come on, we about to be consistent. We about to be dropping. We about to be chiefing. We about to get this rocket, man. Subscribe.
What do you fellas think about white privilege?
I call it financial privilege, depending on if you're born in a different economic class. Because right here, everybody's equally poor.
If we were to meet up and when I was old, you know, if I was like 50 years old, who's your dad? They base you off of who your parents were, you know. I don't know that white privilege is going to necessarily get you something more here. I feel like a black man here would have just as much opportunity because there's just no opportunities, you know what I mean?
I've only seen one Confederate flag since I've been here.
Hey, you ain't drove around enough.
Yeah, you ain't drove around enough yet.
We got word from the locals that some of the people really struggling right now are people living at the motels, barely making ends meet. So we decided to go to a motel and get someone's story.
So tell people a little bit about yourself or your story.
Well, I grew up here, lived here most of my life, met my wife in Tennessee, got 3 beautiful daughters. It used to be a beautiful county, and now it's just not. I had to keep my kids at a friend's house last night because where we live, there's a crazy woman lives next door, and I have to go Monday and get her for trying to kidnap one of my daughters.
What?
I don't even think she really knew she did it.
Is she not all there mentally, or what's going on?
Pretty sure meth has took over this county.
What percent of the town would you guess does meth?
Probably at least 80.
Can you tell people more about like the housing opportunities in the area, or even job opportunities in the area?
Well, there's not a whole lot of job opportunities. Like, me and my wife both have to work from home because in order to even make...
Nigga, 80%? Nigga, hell no, that's crazy. Nigga, them, so that mean everybody in that motel, if I go knock on them 4 doors, nigga, 3 of them motherfuckers is opening, nigga.
Good money in this community. I mean, that's pretty much what you have to do. If you don't work from home, you don't get paid very well.
What kind of job from home do you got?
My wife works for the Department of Defense. She does military insurance. She makes good money. I do tech support for Fairleigh Dickinson University. I love my job. If you get a job here, it's like at a gas station or something, or you...
So wait, this nigga's a fiend and he do this shit? But it's work from home, so they don't really know you. You could just clean yourself up and do that, but like, this nigga's a junkie who got a good job. Like, what the hell?
You've got people that just don't want to work anymore. Before I got this job, I worked at KFC. About every other person that you would meet in this county is probably, you know, either on some kind of drug or something.
How easy is it to buy meth here?
Which direction you want to go? it's that easy. Because me, myself, I'm in recovery.
Which direction you want to go? He crazy. Anytime I hear recovering drug addict, bro, that's crazy.
So I know exactly which direction to go.
Yeah. And how much money do people need to get started with some meth?
$10?
Really?
Yeah.
This has been called one of the poorest counties in America. Is that something that people in the town, like, they're aware of or they talk about?
Yes, they understand that it's the poorest county in America. They literally are just like, well, you know, it's the poorest county in America, so why even try?
What do you think about white privilege?
What do you mean?
White privilege means you have an advantage in life and your life's a little bit easier if you're white.
I feel that way too. You are a white man.
That we 2 for 2 on the white privilege. And they being honest and they in the trenches struggling.
In America, you have your rights, and that's about it.
There's a lot of tough living out here. I mean, a lot of really...
2 for 2. He keep it to the 100. I fuck with the KYNs. I fuck with the niggas from KY.
Nice, kind, good-hearted people, but also a lot of tough living and drug addiction and poverty. And so what are we about to see?
I'm gonna do a little burnout.
Logan wanted to take us to the place where he had grown up that is now abandoned except for one tenant.
I grew up right here, man. I used to get dropped off the bus.
Is people actually living here right now?
There's one person living.
Why did they tear this place down?
Oh, dude, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, look at the way that this is. There's 3 more levels below this, and they literally just keep getting worse and worse and worse as you go down. That's where I lived at right there.
It feels like it's about to collapse.
Oh, bro, this is the best level. It's dirty in here. You guys might want to be careful walking around, but like, I know who lives in this apartment, so I know there's no like needles in here.
Why is it just left like this?
Because it's just like they're just trash. Like they're ruined, man. Like, you know what I mean? There's nothing. They weren't never even good when I was a kid. You know what I mean? But you know, when you're a kid, you don't care about stuff like that. These places are $200 a month. That's my shoe. That's my brother's sister.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, your brother's sister?
My dad is with her mom.
Is she in the far building?
She's in the building right here.
And she's the only one that's here?
Only one left because the roof fell on her, so she got it for free.
The roof?
None of this used to be like this when I was a kid, man. This chair right here used to be right here, man. This chair. I don't know.
Or is she just she's just like banging around up there?
Yeah, working on something.
We noticed people were
Tommy looked scared as shit, but I know in person they hit different. I wonder what they talking about. They let her live there for free just because the roof caved in. Nigga, she supposed to live there for free cause that bitch shit. Like, nigga, she was supposed to never pay rent. And all, like, he had to live there back in the day type shit. No way he stayed there like in the current state, because that's crazy. And if she was paying for that in the current state, she tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie, she tripping.
Squatting in the abandoned places across the street. So we interviewed one of those guys. This is what he said.
Tell me about where we're at right now.
Poorest County, Kentucky.
How would you describe it?
It's a small town. You don't have much in it, but you know it goes off a lot.
What's all that pain going on?
I've been working on this place for a long time.
They're trying to rehab it?
No,
It looks like it's beyond hope.
It is beyond help.
Do people live in that place right there?
That place, yeah, that place is all right.
What do you do for money around here?
Well, there's nothing much to do around here.
So how much do you survive off a month?
I can make it off $100 a month.
This has been known to be one of the poorest counties in America.
It is. It's the poorest county in the whole state. Now it could be one of the richest in this place, man, but it don't offer nothing.
So if you were mayor, what would you do?
I'd be putting me jobs and opportunities. Everybody's leaving the county because it don't offer nothing. The state's got the money to put it in here. They just don't want it here.
This place has been hit real hard by the opioid epidemic, by meth, by a lot of different drugs. How have you seen that impact the community?
Yeah, people get sick and not feeling good, and it just spread all over the place.
Did you grow up in this town?
Mm-hmm.
How have you seen it change over time?
The people that's in it.
Do you have any hope that this town's going to get better?
I really do. I hope it does.
What percent of people you think here are unemployed?
About 7/10.
What percent of people in this town do you think are on some sort of addicted to some sort of drug?
About 7/10, I say. So church-going people are dopies.
Well, folks, you've got an inside look into Macquarie County, the poorest county in America. I think there's always hope. There's always something that can rejuvenate or regrow. Any final thoughts, fellas?
Oh man,
it's a lot of fun.
Shit, it's been a wicked ass day.
It's been a good day, man. Hell yeah.
All right, well, yee, and have a good day, guys. Peace.
Bro, this is crazy. Like, hold on, let me go back a little bit.
Rejuvenate or regrow. Any final thoughts?
Look at this fucking crib. Niggas is paying for this shit. Niggas is, look at the roof over here. Let me see. Yeah, I can't. Look at this shit. Like, this shit is crazy. Niggas is paying to live in that shit. $200 to them probably, $200 to them probably feel like some shit. I ain't even gonna lie. I already know that shit feel like something. This shit was crazy. Like, I can't imagine living like this, and nigga in the pink shirt look funny as shit. But I just can't imagine living like this, like all fucked up and it's just pure hell going on. But alright, I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's on with y'all.